Hamish, you've been the top man at Eurostar, Bram top man at BA, Sainsbury's Bank. I mean, you've got a long list of companies that you've helped, and today you've given a lot of guidance to UKinbound convention delegates about how to come out of recovery. Perhaps you could just summarise the sort of maybe the top 4 points that you've come across with.
Yeah, sure. I mean, first of all, it's great to be back with people and talking about what we do. And a lot of my career has been about bouncing back and trying to work out how you can actually recover and make that exciting. So it's not about let's wallow in the past and look at how bad things have been. Let's look at creating the excitement for the future. And yes, there's 4 areas that I've looked at with organisations to try and do this. Number 1 is we need to revisit our customer understanding. Their world has changed just as much as ours has, so it's really important that we go back out there and find out what's going on, and particularly what's going on in their heads. How are they feeling? Because that can create a great platform for new ideas. Secondly, is to take that new insight and create a platform for moving forward that's based on the benefit and the customer benefit, not what we do. So it's about how will the customer benefit as a result of what we do brilliantly, and that opens the door to much broader ideas for inspiration and innovation. The third thing is my favourite topic, which is then stealing ideas from other places. Other industries, other places have had the same problems that we've had, so let's look at what they're doing and what we can learn from that. And then the fourth one is about engagement, engaging with both internal customers, our own staff, and external customers, the travellers and the visitors, and saying, what can we learn about changing the way we engage with them? It's not just about our products and service, it's how we talk to people, how we communicate with them, and how we make it easy for them to do what we are asking them to do.
Excellent. The big takeaway I had, which is often the key one, is keep things simple. That was your big one.
It is, because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's more difficult to be simple than it is to be complex, and it takes a lot of work to be simple because you've got to boil it down to the key parts. But if you can make it really, really simple, then it's easy for everybody to take away and understand, from the front line through to backroom functions through to everybody else. As I mentioned, the British Airways example, was down to 9 words. Our job is to help customers arrive ready for business, either through more sleep, less hassle, or refreshment. End of story. Everybody can work with that and say, what does that mean for me and my job? Other people do it better than us as well. I have to say Volvo get it down to 1 word, safety. And that's the most simple you can get, I think.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for insight. It's very, very enjoyable and very insightful.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity. Great talking to you.
Cheers.